Hey, this is Mr. Beckstrom, and I was asked to do a question like this one here from 7.4. It says, given a loan amount P, an annual interest rate R, and a length of the loan in years, find the monthly payment, capital R, necessary to pay off the loan by completing parts A through C, represent the number of monthly payments N. So this is actually using a formula that looks like this. On the left-hand side, it's going to have the P, it's going to have like our compound interest formula, P times 1 plus R over M raised to the N. And then on the right-hand side, we're going to have those monthly payments times that annuity formula. It's going to look like this: 1 plus R over M raised to the N minus 1 all over R over M, like this. So what we're doing here, the reason that they break it up into 3 parts is because first we're going to figure out what this value is here. And then we're going to call that A. And then we're going to figure out what this value is here. This whole part other than the R, we're going to call that value B. And then we're going to divide both sides by this value B here, and that's going to give us A divided by B, and that's going to be our R, because that'll put R by itself. So we're going to find A, we're going to find B, then we're going to divide both sides by the B, which is going to give us A over B, and that'll give us our monthly payments R. Alright, so let's find A first. So A is equal to our principal, which is 50,000, times 1 plus our rate, which is 0.03. Remember, that's the percentage in decimal, over the M, which is the compounding periods per year, which they said monthly. So that's right here, monthly. So over 12, raised to the total number of payments. So it's 12 times 25. So up here, that's going to be 12 times 25, whatever that's going to end up being. I think that's going to end up being, what, 300. So let's go ahead and figure out what that A is. I'm going to pull up the calculator. All right. And I can just stick that right in there. So that's going to be 50,000, 1 plus 0.03 divided by 12 raised to, oops, let me go back here, close parentheses, raised to the 12 times, put that right up there, 12 times 25. And that is going to give me, and I'm going to, since I'm in the middle of a formula, I'm going to write that whole thing down. So that's 105,750.9779. So that is, A is going to be equal to 105,750.9779. All right, now let's figure out what B is. So B, and in order to figure out B, well, we're just going to put all that stuff in there again. So that's going to be 1 plus R over M, so that's 0.03 over 12 raised to the, I'll just put 300, right, 300. 10 times 25 is 250, 2 times 25 is 50, so that should be 300, minus 1, all over 0.3 over 12. And so let's put this in our calculator here. So remember, I'm going to put the whole numerator and the whole denominator in parentheses. So the whole numerator So it's going to be a double parenthesis, so 1 plus 0.03 divided by 12, close parenthesis, raised to the 300th, close parenthesis, delete, over, close parenthesis, divided by, open parenthesis, point, that should be an 0.03. That should be 0.03. I messed that up there. Divided by 0.03 divided by 12, like that. And let's double check, make sure that, oh, and I forgot that minus 1 in there, didn't I? So I'm going to put that in there. Second insert, minus second insert, 1. Oh, second insert. There we go. That should be it. And here I get 446. So this is equal to 446.0078231. So B is equal to 446.0078231. And then finally, R is, so this is step 1 here. This is going to be step 2, and step 3 is going to be A divided by B, which is going to be 105,750.9779. That thing divided by this thing. 446.0078231. And let's see what we get. Oh, make that disappear there. So I get 105,750.9779 divided by this thing. 446.0078231. And I forgot to put the decimal point in there on both of those, didn't I? Second, insert a decimal place, and after the 0 there, second, insert, I am being all kinds of sloppy today, and I get this answer. So 237 point to 2 decimal places is 0.11. 237.11. I'm going to try that, make sure that's the correct answer. And it is, oh, well, let me check all of the answers because so give me just a moment here. And that is correct. So $237.11 is going to be our monthly amount. So R is equal to 237.11. R is equal to 237.11. Now, so a lot of numbers in there. Remember, when we're rounding in the middle of formulas, usually we want to go out pretty far. 7 decimal places, if we have them, is usually a good number there. All right. Hope this helped. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks.